I'm okay. Yeah, had an accident in Latvia. Knocked myself out.
It's alright, it's only a couple of days, it'll only be a month and then we'll be back to normal.
Turkey was full of ups and downs.
Arguably one of the most challenging weekends we've had.
Oh, he's had to eject!
Euros, same as every other race we've done this year. There was some really good positives in there. There was equally some things to come away and go, okay, we need to do a bit more work.
How was Euros? Sugar honey iced tea.
So Beth and them went all the way to the finals, which was great. Both got 4th places, so narrowly missing out on podiums.
Obviously got all the way to the final. Obviously it wasn't stacked, but still had Zoe and Meryl there who are heavy hitters. Didn't quite get the start I wanted in the final and got shut down by Zoe.
That's not a bad gate from Shriver there, but Classes has got up.
The boys, unfortunately, none of them made the final. Kye didn't get the opportunity to get to the final to retain his jersey, so that was a little bit disappointing for him.
Yeah, it's just I need to prove to everyone or myself that was a one-off, me doing bad. After the quarters and going into the semi, I was shattered. I had nothing left. I should have done better, really, way better.
They've been here before, they've done this. Is this going to be the day that this young man from Great Britain introduces him to the wider sporting public? Can he become a global name?
When that was the first time, I was actually quite nervous. I think you could tell I was nervous.
Kye White at the age of only 21, just getting psyched up.
We were seeing stuff in training from Beth, Kye and the guys. And the guys played a massive part in that. Like, just because they weren't on the start line didn't mean they didn't have a huge part.
I wasn't expecting anything. I knew I could go there and medal. But yeah, it's just whether you can get it done on the day.
And it is the great British rider doing a fantastic job, Kye White.
Like, my specialty in BMX is I can catch anyone.
Kye White in 2nd place for Great Britain.
I caught him at the end, but it wasn't enough time.
Nick Kimmin of the Netherlands, Olympic champion, and Kye White of the UK, silver.
If I was never in first and then came second, then that's the best I could have done. So it is what it is. But where I have been winning Olympics, Worlds, and came second, that's a loss.
Bethany Shriver, well, breakthrough performance possibly for her, 11th and 15th at the World Championships in 2:18 and 2:19. Power, strength, precision, and a lot of courage and a lot of nerve. The women's final is set to go.
No one expected me to do that well. Even myself, I didn't think I was going to do that well.
As soon as the gate's gone down, and she was blitzing.
But it is immediately in the middle. It is Bethany Shriver of Great Britain who will lead coming into the first berm.
The only person I didn't want behind her was Mariana, who's the double Olympic champ previously. And that's who was behind her.
Payan, the 2-time Olympic champion, now begins to make her move.
Having a good time and living the dream, I think that was kind of, the proudest moment.
It won't be, it'll be silver for her. It is gold medal to Great Britain. Bethany Shriver takes it.
When Beth won out, I lost it all.
But wow, look what that means to her. That is one of the great performances. Life-changing.
It was my proudest moment as a coach because of the success, but it was also the proudest moment as a coach because of the kind of the collective involvement that we all had and the sense of everyone achieved it kind of together. And I know that Beth and Kye commented after the games, they reflected heavily on the fact that the group was there helping and supporting all the way through.
My friends did actually watch.
Your friends watched it?
Yeah.
Did they? What did they say?
They said I was funny, but they said like, no, you're actually really funny.
Emily, give it a rest.
Yeah, so he had an eye infection, I think late last week it came on, and essentially he's been struggling with a bit of sleep. If you're tired and you know you've got something wrong, you've got a bit of a head of cold kind of thing, it's really difficult to perform at the way that you want to 4 weeks out from the Worlds.
Yeah, why though? There's obviously a why.
What is it you're trying to do?
Whole package.
Forget the whole package for now. What's the one thing that you can directly control today that you've already talked about?
That's not one thing, that's 2 things.
Alright, what's the 2 things then?
My head and my arms.
It's really difficult to be really good at all of it straight away.
Yeah. I can do it.
But you haven't done it so far.
I know, that's what I'm working on it.
So what is it you're going to do on this one to prove that you can do it all?
I don't know, I can't speak, I just have to actually speak louder than words, you know?
Get your arm off.
I'm knackered, wasn't it? Can't breathe.
Whilst he kind of wants to concentrate on doing everything really, really well all the time, sometimes you just can't or unable to do that. And sometimes to make the best kind of gains, you really need to focus down on those 1 or 2 areas to be really, really good at that first, which then sets the stepping stones to be better.
Does not winning Euros mean he's not going to remote?
No. I actually think it could be more dangerous by not winning Euros. It's essentially like someone saying you can't do it. He'll see that internally as a bit of a challenge to go, actually, I didn't get my chance to even retain my jersey. I didn't even get in the final to do it. I think when you look back in a few weeks' time, you could go, that was the catalyst of him wanting that even more.
What drives you?
Winning.
Oh, what was that?
Hand hug.
What?
Hand hug. What?
So same effort again, yeah?
Have you never had a hand hug?
No.
Oh, it's almost like a hand hug.
I don't know what.
Put your hand out like this.
This feels like you're rubbing the side of my hand. That's not. I don't. Oh.
That's not to say that I expect them to be amazing.
You've got to figure it out, you know.
No, I know. But if I can...
Did you see the time on that one?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity. Well, you can just say, was it good?
That was your fastest one.
Well, yeah, obviously.
By
I know that.
By 1,000th of a second.
So is that, like, it would be like, difference between a 6.8 and a 6.9, is that 1,000th?
No, that's 100th.
So 1,000th's the next one?
Yeah.
So it's not that much.
But the one before was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought that one was good.
Yeah, the one before was actually
So
pretty
I didn't
decent.
think my timing was that good.
Beth, she's in a hard class. Like she's not necessarily a victim of her own success in recent time, but she's just been really, really good at winning from the front and whole shot in races. And where we're spending our time is getting really good or trying to be better at when you are behind, you can still win races or you can still qualify well. I don't expect you both of you to be absolutely pinging.
Oh, we're not pinging.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
So I know that.
Don't need to ping for another 2 weeks.
Exactly.
What she said.
What she said. What my mate said. What she said.
They're good gates considering all the factors. Yeah. Thank you, Emily.
No, and that's why it's worth acknowledging those factors, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So once you acknowledge them, you go. If you acknowledge all of that, you acknowledge it's not going to be PB, but you acknowledge that they can be whatever they can be on that given day, then that's what you base success on for that day.
What he said.
I think they're starting to feel like the Worlds is 3 weeks away, which is a good thing for us in training.
Something like I've got stiff arms. Don't what? Just from lifting 20 kilos. Feel them! Quick! Wow!
We've got more than enough time to do what we need to do to be as good as we can to go and deliver athletes to the Worlds that are capable of winning medals.
How are you feeling about World Championships?
Excited.
Exciting.
I'm more excited for Worlds.
Eager.
Excited.
Excited. Excited. Excited, yeah.
Join British Cycling from just £26 per year.
Your membership helps support the future of BMX and all types of bike riding nationwide, from grassroots to gold medals.
Plus, you get unbeatable discounts on top bike retailers and outdoor brands.
See the link in the description and use code BMX10 for an exclusive 10% discount off your membership.
Come on, enjoy the ride.